Guys, okay, I know it's Saturday. Again, get off my back, okay? But we're doing Fun Friday on Saturday. So, anyway, we're gonna do some more nude lips. Aren't we excited? Like, I mean, 3 or 4 nude lip videos. Like, that can't possibly get boring at all. But anyway, I'm doing it. Okay, so I've got 3 more. I think they're all lip glosses. 2 of them are CoverGirl, 1 of them is Hard Candy. The Hard Candy one is the Plumping Serum Gloss and the shade Barely There, so that's this one. Okay, next one is the CoverGirl, it just says CoverGirl, it doesn't have like a name or anything, except for it just says, oh, hold on, Colorlicious. And Melted Toffee, that's this one. Okay, then the last one I've got is, CoverGirl Katy, some sort of, it's a Katy Perry lip gloss. Now, in no way do I support her. That's an aside. And the shade is Cantaloupe. Oh, okay. Cantaloupe, get it? Okay, because of the cat. Okay. And this is in the shade, yeah, I just said that. Oh my goodness. All right, so this one's a little bit sparkly. The other 2 don't have any sparkle, or not much sparkle. This one you can see a little bit. This one looks pretty sparkle-less. So, all right, let's go ahead and try these on. We'll go ahead and start with the Cantaloupe one. Okay, something I don't like, there's a bunch of goo at the end of the wand, so that's not very cool. But, here we go. All right. Okay, this feels very thick and sticky. It has a sweet-ish smell. This is really thick and squishy and sticky. So on one hand, let me try and mix it up and see if maybe that's an issue. Okay, so on the one hand, it's sticking to my lips, which makes me think that, like, this will last a bit longer than a regular lip gloss. This reminds me of, like, a true liquid lipstick, like a lipstick in a liquid form. Not a matte liquid lipstick that we come to associate with that term with, but just a lipstick in a liquid form. Gotta say, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's take a look. It's pretty shimmery though, so it's kind of giving me a little bit of like a 90s vibe, which is cool for me because I'm a 90s girl, but gotta say, not hating it. I'm not hating it, so that one's not bad. Okay, I'll try and get the prices. I know I always say that I'm gonna try and get the prices and I always forget, but I'm really gonna try to get the prices in the description this time, so we'll see. But on the whole, I kind of like that one. That's almost exactly like the nude that I'm looking for. Really close. I'm really more looking for something with less shimmer. So we'll see. All right, we'll do the next one. All right, ladies. So the one I just did left glitter like all over my lips, like, and I had to scrub that to get that off. So that's sort of a bummer. So mark against it. I'm not a teenager or a young girl anymore, so I don't mind glitter. I actually don't have a problem with glitter at all in any way. But people are going to be like, and I know you shouldn't care what people think, but people are totally going to be like, come on, Holly, grow up. You're 40 years old. You can't be wearing glitter like that. Anyway, I did like the shade. So anyway, here we go. We're going to do the next one, which is Melted Toffee and the Colorlicious CoverGirl Gloss. Okay, so this is not a full pigment gloss. It's much thinner and much thinner than the one I just tried. Sort of that milky shade. So I don't know. A couple of the other ones that I've tried are kind of like this. Let's see if I can find a mirror and give myself an up close look. That, I don't think this is terrible, but because I have so much like pigmentation around my lips, I almost need something that's a bit more opaque than this. And can you see all the glitter left behind from that other one? I don't know. This, honestly, I don't think this one's very terrible either. But the other ones are pretty similar, so I don't think I would need a shade like this. But the nice thing about this shade is that it's really, it seems like it's really easy to wear. Really thin feeling gloss, not too heavy. This one felt very thick. I mean, like extremely thick. So putting this on makes this feel really thin. Honestly, for a nude, I don't think this is terrible. So on to the next one. All right, here we go with the Lip Volumizing Lip Gloss with Plumping Serum from the Hard Candy in the shade Barely There. This seems like it might be a little bit, oh, it's a little bit pinker than I was expecting. This seems like it might be a little bit sticky too. Okay, you see what's going on there? It's a sweet smell, like a dessert type of smell. Not like cake, but like some sort of sweet dessert type. This has a little bit more full pigment. And I can feel the minty feel. This is catching on all my dry patches, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. This, I mean, it may just be that in the end I have to have a lip liner. But honestly, I think I like this one better than this one. All right, and so in the end, I will probably give you guys a swatch of all of them, and then we'll just talk about them a little bit. I can feel that tingling. It's not really tingling, it's like that cooling minty type of feel, but very cooling. I don't know how plumping it's probably going to be, but yeah, so there we go. A little bit too milky. I don't know, I'm not really digging this one very much, so let's, excuse me, get to the swatches and we'll talk about them. Okay guys, so swatch time. Okay, the first one that I tried was the Katy Perry one in Cantaloupe. I actually did really like this one. I'll probably try it a couple more times and see how I feel about it, but that's that one there. So it's markedly deeper than, or darker than the other two that I tried. So that's that one. Very thick, very sticky, and very glittery. Like, it is shimmery. You can kind of see that it's shimmery, but when you put this on and then try to remove it, or if it just wears off, I'm guessing we'll all update if that happens, but it's leaving a lot of glitter behind, so that's not my favorite, but I do like the shade of it. Okay, so next one is the Melted Toffee, CoverGirl Melted Toffee. This is a pretty similar shade to the, oh, what is it called? Oh, I got it right here. This Vivid Hot Lacquer in Tease. Let's actually go ahead and get a side by side and see if it's how similar it is. Oh yeah, real similar. Real similar. This shade is a little tiny bit deeper. This one's a bit more peachy pink. Let's get it next to the next one. So it seems pretty similar to that and to the other CoverGirl one that I did last week, which was Melting Pout. Can't remember the name. So pretty similar to that, but I actually kind of like this better because it is a little bit deeper, so to me it seems a bit more wearable for me. Last one was this one. I think this is just too light, but it's also very similar to the Vivid Hot Lacquer in Tease. Man, what was that other one called? I feel like it's right on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't think of it. Yeah, I think of all of these, this one I like the best, and it's surprising because it's in the deepest shade. The one that I still have on my lips is this one, and it's still feeling very minty. I don't know that it's really plumping more, but it is feeling pretty minty, which is not uncomfortable for me, but if you don't like that cooling, it doesn't burn, but it is cooling, and if you're not used to that, it might feel uncomfortable. So, and this one, it's pretty thin. It's not as full pigment as the Vivid Hot Lacquer. Like the Vivid Hot Lacquer is like a completely opaque type of formula. I'm sure not all of them are completely opaque, but it's more of an opaque gloss. So if that's what you're looking for, you might look into these. For me, yeah, bottom two I think are probably the ones, these two, that I would like the best. I will wear these, and if you guys could help me out by letting me know which one you guys liked the best or think looked best on me, I would really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on Monday for Mascara Monday. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.